Hey guys, First Person Studios here, back with more Spellweaver, Atkst and Frosty.
Sup?
And today we have Enoch Soldiers, which is pretty self-explanatory. So we're using Enoch, Steel Horror,
And soldiers! And we're ready to go into the game.
So, 3 Dwarf Musketeers,
I think you already explained that by it being a soldier.
3 Guards, which is 2 soldiers, 2 Arrow Barrages,
Multiple soldiers.
all firing arrows the distance, 4 Night Recruiters, who helps you recruit soldiers,
Captain for your soldiers.
3 Cavalry Field Captains, which are our captains for our soldiers,
Captain's captain.
2 Elite Vanguards. They're just a big soldier. He gets swole. 2 Ray of Righteousness. 4 Instill Life. 4 Noxious Fumes. 4 Death Curse Shaman. Not a soldier, but does enough utility that it's really good to have one
Actually,
hanging around.
Actually, former soldier, now shaman.
Yeah. He gave up on the good old life to just drink herbs out of a weird portal thing there. It's blazing it. 3 Swamp God Emissaries. It's Lizard Shaman. It returns a 1 health creature, which we have a few of. Just a few. Even including Night Recruiter, interestingly enough. Even though he gets bigger.
He had a bad trip in acid.
Yeah.
And that can go so many ways. He literally had a bad trip into a vat of acid, and now he's the Swamp God Emissary.
Yeah, see, look, he's pretty disappointed there with his hands on fire. He's like, maybe I should deal with that at some point. 4 Flesh Sculptors for zombies, which are also soldiers. And 4 Mesmerizing Spirits, as well as Haunted Cemetery for our spell land. And with that, we'll see you in Game 1. Game 1 against Batzera. And I think we keep this.
Na 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 Batzera! Batzera!
It just doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
No, it just doesn't. Oh well. They just need a different theme, that's all.
Yeah. What do we trade out? Or anything?
Oh, actually, that's kind of tough.
I think we just leave it. We
Yeah.
like all of those cards, and we'll have a play even if we don't get a corruption shrine.
Power surge.
Dwarf Musketeer.
Gods! Gods!
Guards.
They played a power surge earlier, but did not have a play on this turn. Kind of surprised me a little bit.
That is a little interesting. This Order Shrine is now a Corruption Shrine. Excellent.
Lucky.
And what do we play? I think just the Death Curse Shop.
Or a field of arrows.
That seems... Yes. That's quite the decision.
Well, if this wasn't a video game, you should always start with your ranged units first.
2 more damage. Yeah.
I wonder if they're saving up for that assassinate. Maybe that's why they didn't make a play. It's almost like you knew. But you still got the 2 damage in from Death Curse Shaman.
Exactly.
Because
We
it's
got so much more damage in this way.
Aw, Bloodseeker Mutant.
It's a little annoying. Oh, that following it up hurts the most. This isn't suspicious at all.
No.
He fell for it, though.
Fell for it? Or purposely?
No, I think he fell for it.
Maybe. Frontline arrow barrage.
Get that damage in.
Doesn't matter how you do it.
Yeah.
They're both gone. They're both gone.
When the 1/1 gets thrown into a 2/2 and a 3/3, you just gotta assume that something is up. Though I guess he was probably thinking Noxious Fumes.
Which would make sense. I'd be willing to make that trade-off, especially as long as you get to keep Bloodseeker Mutant on the field.
Except it was not the fumes.
But it was not the fumes.
It was our archers standing at the ready.
It with lots of flatulence.
So much flatulence.
Hence the fumes.
Think he'll bite this time?
Probably will let the damage go through. I was incorrect.
This time it's going to be
Oh wow.
a flesh sculptor.
I have a double flesh sculpture if you wanted.
Actually, I just realized that I can't have played both. In that case, double flesh sculptor.
Backline.
Yeah, I should have just played this and not got the 2-2, but I was thinking I could have got a 2-2 in there somehow.
Oh.
My mistake. Assassinate.
Ah.
It's a
Oh,
2-2.
good thing you still have another foil. Oh.
Wow. Well, I mean,
Three
we
assassinates
probably
gone.
don't have to worry about assassinates anymore.
You would hope, anyways. You may still have to worry about like a cataclysm though. Not Death Curse Shaman.
Cavalry field captain.
Huh. So many elite vanguards.
Like so. Unfortunately, just a vanilla 4/4 is kind of annoying for this deck to deal with.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
sad as that is.
Well, you are playing soldiers and swampmen.
And Swampman. But we lose the Soldier's Lord to get a bit more recursion theme going.
Another Bloodseek mutant. Aw, man.
Or Seeking.
That's a damn shame.
That, yeah, that's a little bit annoying.
It does actually legitimately suck for you a bit.
It's going to have to accept the 2 damage, I feel.
Keeping capping in for...
Yeah, because we can potentially grow him.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's not good enough.
Well, yeah, there's no point in
just 2
aiming
life.
at... I was gonna say, there's no point in aiming it at your his creatures at the moment.
Guards,
That-
does it.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That is convenient. Very convenient guards.
It was very convenient, guards. If you have another assassinate in there, I'm going to be pretty mad.
Assassinate would not take... Oh, right.
It'd allow him to trade.
I guess.
But we've seen 3 of those already.
It would be a little upsetting if he played another Bloodseeking mutant. I mean, you can deal with him right now. But... it would also suck for Cataclysm. Actually, Cataclysm will be your worst. The worst thing that could probably happen to you right now.
Oh, it's just Soul Flames. That's fine.
That you can deal with, because they at least lose 4 life for it.
That they do. And it doesn't actually shrink the 4/4, so...
God, I love Soul Flames.
Prinha!
On a soldier.
On a 1/1.
Dang.
Man, it'd be a shame if we somehow had a Sacco lit to make sure Prinha doesn't show up, huh? That'd be pretty sad.
If only, if only. Goodbye. Plus, you get him for some extra
Yeah.
beats too.
We get a whole extra beat this way.
Woo!
And now we have an answer for a vanilla 4/4 if he plays another one.
No cataclysm, no cataclysm, no cataclysm, no cataclysm, no.
Well, that's fine.
Slave.
I mean, he can't block, so that's whatever.
Heck, if you really want it. Hey, a song god emissary.
Yes, we would like to use that ability. Getting ourselves a little night recruiter there.
It's a big night recruiter, actually.
That it is. Let's put him to 1.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha. Victory!
Nice.
Boop. Let's see how it goes in Game 2. Game 2 against Dracula, 1988.
That was a good Dracula. I remember 1988.
Do we keep this? I don't think we do. Then again, you know what? I've convinced myself.
I don't actually remember 1988. I was actually just lying.
Did it not snow that year, so you didn't get to exist?
Sure. Why not? Why not, Atkst?
And a 2-1 with ranged. Deal with it.
You know what? Dwarf Musketeer is actually pretty annoying. Well, when you have two of them. And
Yeah.
maybe a touch of light.
Dude,
And
where to
with-
fire? That's whatever.
Well, at least it was on a Dwarf Musketeer.
Yeah, it's not like we have some instilled lives or anything that could potentially get him back.
Exactly. Or even a guards.
Night Recruiter.
Or a night recruiter. He recruited us a soldier.
That he did. That's
not a
kind of his
very-
job description.
Not a
Is
very
he
bright
recruits a soldier.
I feel like the soldier was kind of like
Well,
brainwashed.
it's George. It's the village fool. So
And there's
apparently once you get the village fool to agree to something, everyone in the village falls for it.
hey,
I don't know why, but that's always what happens.
just saying, stupid can still kill you.
That's true.
Take my word for it.
We've dug through 2 wordifiers already. But that's fine.
Because we've also got Instill lives.
I mean, you can't get back the Night Recruiter.
No, but it can still get a...
But we got 1 thing in there already. So if you got another wordifier,
or a fire.
we're probably just going to go for an Instill life.
Hopefully no fire blast at the moment, though.
Yeah, he could have potentially fire blasted. No.
Fireball.
Fireball. That's much better.
You know, I kind of like Dracula's deck.
It's just removal spells that deck. What's not to love?
That's... No, removal spells deck was my deck.
That's true. We haven't seen any wisdom in this.
Which is a damn shame, really, because it was card draw and removal. That's... I only played removal spells that also had the benefit of card draw. Worked surprisingly well.
Yeah, we're gonna have to throw a few things at this guy, but that's fine.
Well, better 2 than 3, I guess.
Dealt with.
Boom, shakalaka. Oh, hey, a flesh sculptor. Cool with that,
Yeah.
as long as there's no fire blast
Well, we're gonna move him to the back line just in
case.
case of hasted things or anything that could just deal with them.
Generally something you want to do with flesh sculptor. Almost always want it on the back line, at least to start.
Yes.
Almost always.
Unless your opponent happens to have no cards in hand, in which case maybe it's fine on the front.
Maybe. Unless they're extremely lucky and will top deck everything to counter whatever
Unless
play
you have, or you have multiple, in which case then it can stay on the front.
Ooh.
That's a big boy.
Yep.
It's a big boy.
Yep. Would be a shame if you had like multiple things.
These things are going to come back, and then we're going to sacrifice this right away
Oh, snap.
to shrink this guy. And then this George over there is going to engage in fisticuffs.
Like I said, stupid can still kill ya.
Yeah, George just proved that. I mean, he died too in his drunken stupor, but hey, he got the job done. And his twin brother George is still here.
It's George. His parents weren't raised very well.
Ah,
This was still 1988. Only dial-up internet.
Ah,
so
yeah.
I mean,
No way to look up good old names that way.
pretty much.
You had to rely on thinking them up by yourself, and no one enjoys that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I heard agriculture was a lot better back then. Apparently they used something called electrolytes for their...
See, I was thinking of instilling life this turn, and I thought, nah. And now, we got an excellent target in there. A flesh sculptor.
Yes, yes you do.
3 damage. That's whatever.
Damn shame.
Here's 2 1-1s.
I was gonna say, damn shame you don't have that, and an Instill life, and a Swamp God.
Do we do Swamp God? I think we do.
You know what? I'm actually tempted for Swamp God more, because Instill life is not a win condition, but like a strong condition.
Like that. We'll just get a 4/4 and a 1/1 with our Swamp God.
Dare you to do that again, Zash the Annihilator.
I mean, it'd still kill our board, but yeah, it's on a 2-turn cooldown, so we're good.
That's why I was taunting him.
Ah.
I taunt people when I know they can't do anything. Thought that was a given.
I mean, Fire Blast could also clear this board.
Not completely, but mostly.
Well, you hit this.
4
and then
cards.
And then you kill these, and then this only has 1 health, and then it dies too.
Right. I forgot that's
Yeah.
how they I keep forgetting.
Well, it's a Dragon Fire, so that's good. Can he deal with this army, though?
I'd laugh if
Find
it was
out
a
next
fire
time.
blast. Oh, we just find out right now.
Yeah.
That way I don't even have to do a cutaway. Or transition. I should do a cutaway. I should do a Family Guy cutaway. I'm not going to do a Family Guy cutaway.
Still life. Getting Death Curse and Flesh Sculptor. And we're going to do the same thing, except we're just going to shoot him this time.
Just shoot him.
Victory!
Yeah.
2 for 2. Let's see how it goes in game 3. Game 3 against Hajime 1-1-1.
1-1-1.
1-1-1. Do we keep this?
Man.
I mean, we've kept solid, just low land hands and been fine.
Do it.
So clearly this is the time it's going to screw us over, so let's keep it. Makes sense.
We need to work on our reasoning a bit. I feel like that's a skill that should maybe perhaps develop sometime in the near future.
Nah. That doesn't sound likely.
Sounds like effort. That's on you. I don't have to do jack. So, you know what? I'll push it and say, yeah, you should work on it.
We're going to get a threat? Nope.
Oh,
I think it's Noxious Fumes.
sad.
Or Swamp God, but I think it's got to be Noxious Fumes because we got some Noxious Fumes on legs.
On legs.
Unfortunate. That works.
Yeah.
We already got it, so whatever.
It does work.
Do we have a threat
I
now?
guess.
I mean, it's kind of a threat.
Not really.
I mean, it could be a threat.
Yes, it could be. But it's not. Yet. A threat. Ooh. Wisdom Dominion. Wisdom Dominion.
Probably implants, if I had to hazard a guess.
Yeah, you think? Aww.
I mean, hey, we gotta deal with this.
Yeah, it dealt with a 2/2 Slave Gladiator that can no longer attack this turn.
And we're just gonna shoot him. We're just gonna gun him down in cold blood.
Shot through the heart. Oh, man.
It's a big boy. Cards. That's pretty comedic timing, actually.
Yeah, a little bit.
Swamp God, you're the worst now.
Sad when Swamp God is the worst. I mean, it's a god for crying out loud.
That he is. He's a 1-1. Pass turn.
Ha! Did more damage to him than it did us. because it hasn't done damage to us yet.
What do we? We still can't kill it, so
Yeah.
lose
It's
life.
regrettable. I mean, you could. No, you couldn't have. Never mind. I'm just being crazy.
Take a chunk
Apparently
there.
Apparently, I can't do interactions and mass at the same time.
Yeah, math's pretty complicated.
It is pretty complicated.
Okay. Do we trade a militia and a cavalry field captain for a blood-seeking mutant?
Truth be told, I would, based on
I
your
think we
deck, I
do.
would say yes. I would truly say yes.
Here's a 3/3. Bash into your 3/3.
Because
'Cause
your
it may enable him to not be able to attack, which is pretty good. And Night Recruiter. Let's go up. Does he have a creature? He does.
out of all the creatures that he has, a spoiled
Oh, he
aristocrat.
has plenty.
It's a spoiled aristocrat and a slave. That's so not right.
That's many things that aren't right.
I thought we had advanced as a civilization.
2/2.
Oh, dang. That's
Another wow. That's a lot of things.
that's a whole lot of things.
It's too many things.
Yeah.
That might be too many things.
that
I mean, growing that is not really going to do too much. Do we just double Mesmerizing Spirit? I think we do.
oh
Because that was an option presented to us.
yeah. I mean, it's a start.
I mean, yeah,
guess.
we're going to take this 5. Ooh, we got another 5.
Well, hopefully that Minotaur does work. I mean, against him, not against us.
Fortunately, that might be a few too many creatures, depending on if he has answers or not. I mean, he could just attack for 5. He's gonna attack all out, huh? Well, let's trade for 2 things. Let's not kill the slave, I realized.
The slave that is probably going to be our only chance out.
Yeah, just overpower the number of slaves he possesses. And another 2/2. Ugh. Fortunately, we're gonna need a 3-speed creature. Cannon's still 1, but I don't think that's gonna be good enough. I really need to be in noxious fumes.
That might be game.
Because we can get a 3-speed blocker
How about two?
and a Death Curse
I was gonna say,
Shaman.
how about 2 Death Curse Shamans and then go through the Force Mage Protectors barrier.
Boost that. Make zombie.
Oh, that's one way of dealing with that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's still lethal.
Down.
Unfortunately. Not gonna be able to pull it out this time.
Not enough soldiers.
Yeah, not enough death. We needed more cannon fodder to throw in front of this raging rhino.
Well,
I
I mean,
was
just
gonna say rhino, minotaur.
that one turn where you got 4 creatures, it was just
Yeah.
like, holy crap!
It's just dump hand.
You don't have that much mana.
Good old slave gladiator. It allows for some pretty nutty plays. Been 0 mana. Does he realize he has lethal?
Do you realize you have lethal?
I don't think we have lethal.
No, not in game. This plastic fork I'm holding says otherwise, though.
Our opponent disconnected from the
He
game.
was scared of the fork. I mean, I don't blame him.
Wow, yeah. Apparently, a plastic fork.
Oh, he's back. Did he bring a spoon? Because I don't know if I can beat a spoon with a fork.
He has returned. He's gonna kill us now, though.
That's unfortunate timing for me.
Oh, he's just gonna rub salt in the wound. Not even gonna exactly lethal us. He's gotta get that extra 2 damage in.
Yep. I mean, you would have done the same, I'm sure. That.
Dead. He must have found that spoon. It's a shame. So that was Enoch Soldiers. 2 for 3. Pretty decent. All in all. And with that, we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
See ya.